right, settle in, folks. You know the drill. We're diving deep and we're not coming up for air. Forget your to-do list. Ignore the notifications. And for the love of all that's sacred, put your phone on silent. This is the Binge, where we mainline the weird, the wonderful, and the utterly essential detritus of modern existence. We're talking forgotten subcultures, those rabbit holes you swore you wouldn't go down, and the cultural artifacts that keep you up at 3 a.m. We're here to dissect the obsessions, the fixations, the binges that define us. So grab your comfort snack, lock the door, and prepare to lose a few hours. Because once you're in, there's no turning back. Let's get started.
It's the Binge Podcast where everything's a blast. It's the Binge Podcast. Come join us fast.
We've reached that glorious, inevitable segment of the program, the rant. And tonight, friends, we're peeling back the layers of simulation theory. Because let's face it, are we really here? Really? Or are we just sophisticated algorithms running on some cosmic supercomputer designed by bored interdimensional programmers with a penchant for existential dread? Tonight, we're unpacking the glitches, the inconsistencies, the creeping suspicion that this whole reality is just a poorly rendered cutscene. Get ready to have your fundamental assumptions about existence thoroughly and gloriously dismantled. Buckle up, because the truth, as they say, is out there, or, in the code.
Cast anthem, daily grind. Thoughts unleashed, no place to hide. Passion storming every mind. Tune in, tune out, tonight we ride.
Right. So the goddamn thing is, you're here. You're perceiving. This flickering, low-res simulation of consensus reality. The meat puppet's running its code, the optic nerves are twitching, and you're processing data streams that are, let's be frank, profoundly, existentially suspect. Because let's be absolutely clear, the texture of reality is fucking off. It's got that telltale shimmer, that subtle, almost imperceptible latency. Consider the goddamn geometry of it all. The fractal wrongness of a suburban cul-de-sac, the brutalist concrete of a freeway overpass, the way digital interfaces flatten and distort the very texture of experience. Every surface, every angle screaming of the inherent disconnection. The way the light refracts through a cheap plastic water bottle. The way it catches the dust motes suspended in the air. Each tiny particle a testament to the ceaseless, infinitesimal decay of everything. It's a visual stutter, a glitch in the rendering engine, a constant, low-level hum of wrongness. Like a poorly optimized game engine trying to render too many goddamn polygons. And the goddamn noise. The white noise of information overload. The constant insidious drone of advertising, the babble of social media, the endless meaningless chatter of human interaction. We're drowning in a sea of data, our brains overloaded. Our circuits fried, our capacity for genuine connection reduced to a series of hollow, performative gestures. We're all just broadcasting our own little frequency, hoping anyone will pick up the signal, and then immediately switching channels when they do. The near infinite regress of validation, a desperate attempt to find a patch in the code, a shared experience in the server farm. Because honestly, what else explains the sheer, baffling redundancy of it all? The endless repetition, the recycled narratives, the pre-programmed responses, it's fucking tedious. The goddamn bodies. The fleshy, unreliable machines we inhabit, the way they betray us, the way they decay, the way they're constantly demanding sustenance, constantly demanding attention, the way they're constantly, relentlessly processing the chemical reality of it all, the sweat, the secretions, the sheer, unadulterated biological mess of it all. We're trapped in these meat sacks, these decaying vessels, forced to navigate a world that's constantly trying to grind us down, to reduce us to a series of predictable algorithms, like NPCs in a poorly written open-world game, following predetermined paths, executing pre-scripted actions, fucking puppets. in the goddamn time. The relentless, unforgiving march of time, the way it stretches and contracts, the way it warps and distorts, the way it ultimately consumes everything in its path. We're all just waiting for the end, for the final fade to black, for the ultimate nullification. We're all just running out the clock, each tick a tiny, almost imperceptible step towards the inevitable. And even then, the clock itself is a construct, a narrative device we use to cope with the sheer, ungraspable scale of it. Because the time is fucking off too. The way moments repeat, the way deja vu hits, the way there are gaps in memory, all of that smacks of a server reset, a reloading of a previous save state. This whole thing is a goddamn mess. The thing is, there's no escape, no off switch, no reset button, just the constant grinding process, the endless repetitive cycle of perception, processing, and decay, the flickering images, the distorted sounds and decaying bodies, the relentless march of time. The thing is, we're all just trapped in this loop, this endless recursive loop until the system finally crashes and the screen goes black. Or perhaps until the administrators decide to run a new iteration, a new simulation, a new level. Because let's face it, this version is starting to show its age, and they're probably already working on the fucking DLC. All right, let's dive into the wonderfully speculative world of extraterrestrial existence. Here's a top 10 list presented with a healthy dose of what if and a sprinkle of scientific curiosity.
Top 10 time, it's the thrill of the night. Rankings up high, feeling take flight. Listening close, get ready to climb. We're counting it down, it's top 10 time.
1. The sheer scale of the universe. The cosmos is mind-bogglingly vast. Billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars, many with their own planetary systems. Statistically, it seems incredibly arrogant to assume Earth is the only place where life could arise. 2. We're discovering exoplanets, planets outside our solar system, at an accelerating rate. Many of these are in the habitable zone, meaning they could potentially support liquid water, a key ingredient for life as we know it. 3. Extremophiles on Earth. Life on Earth has proven remarkably adaptable. Extremophiles thrive in extreme environments like deep-sea vents and acidic pools. This suggests that life could potentially survive in conditions we previously thought impossible, expanding the range of potential alien habitats. 4. The Fermi paradox and its possible solutions. The paradox asks, where is everybody? If intelligent life is common, why haven't we detected it? Possible solutions include, they're too far away, they're avoiding us, they've already destroyed themselves, they are here, but we are looking in the wrong ways. 5. The building blocks of life are everywhere. Organic molecules, the building blocks of life, have been found in meteorites and interstellar dust clouds. This suggests that the ingredients for life are widespread throughout the universe. 6. The WOW signal. In 1977, a strong, narrow-band radio signal was detected from deep space. Its origins remain unknown, and while explanations exist, it still tickles the imagination. 7. The unexplained anomalies. There are various unexplained phenomena, such as certain UFO sightings and alleged alien encounters that, while often lacking concrete evidence, contribute to the ongoing speculation. 8. The Drake equation. While highly speculative, the Drake equation attempts to estimate the number of communicative civilizations in the Milky Way. Even with conservative estimates, it suggests the possibility of multiple alien civilizations. 9. The evolution of intelligence. On Earth, intelligence has evolved multiple times. If this is a natural progression of complex life, then it is probable that it has happened on other worlds. 10. The human desire to know. Ultimately, the human quest to understand our place in the universe drives our search for extraterrestrial life. The sheer wonder of the question keeps us searching, and that search itself may one day provide an answer. That has been the Top 10 list. Tunguska, a glitch in the Matrix. Imagine Siberia, 1908, a void, a nothing, then a blinding flash, a shockwave that rips through 80 million trees like they're goddamn matchsticks. No crater, just flattened. A ghost imprint of cosmic violence. A mystery wrapped in a Siberian winter colder than a serial killer's heart. The kind of event that leaves you staring into the abyss wondering what the hell else is out there waiting to erase us. It's the kind of event that makes you ask, what kind of sick joke is the universe playing? And the answer is, it's not a joke. Alright, so, Tunguska. Let's really unpack Tunguska, shall we? Because the thing, the gnawing existential thing, is the sheer, unadulterated absence. The gaping cosmic void where the expected impact crater should have been a testament to the universe's capricious disregard for our neatly packaged narratives. A blank canvas of Siberian nothingness. A profound, unsettling nullification. A cosmic oops moment that reverberates through the very fabric of space-time, like a plot hole in a particularly labyrinthine David Foster Wallace footnote. A glitch in the simulation, a moment when the code went sideways and the universe coughed up a hairball of pure, unadulterated wrongness. A moment of pure, unadulterated what the actual fuck. Imagine it. A vast, godforsaken expanse of fractal green, the endless recursive pattern of trees stretching to the horizon, a visual metaphor for the sheer overwhelming data stream of existence, a relentless torrent of sensory input that threatens to overwhelm the meat puppet we call consciousness. Then, boom, a blinding flash, a sonic detonation that ripped through the silence like a goddamn chainsaw through a Zen cone. The trees, these stoic, silent witnesses, those arboreal sentinels of the Siberian wilderness, flattened, pulverized, reduced to a sprawling geometric pattern of destruction, a brutalist masterpiece of cosmic vandalism, a testament to the universe's capricious and unpredictable nature. Like a scene from a Fincher film where the meticulously crafted set is suddenly, violently, and inexplicably destroyed. And the silence that followed, the profound, unsettling quiet, the absence of the expected rumble, the lack of the satisfying, conclusive thump of a cosmic impact, just nothing, a void, a vacuum, a gaping maw of unexplainedness, a cosmic shrug, like a character in a Tom Robbins novel suddenly realizing they're living inside a philosophical riddle, a moment of pure, unadulterated bewilderment, a sensation of being adrift in a sea of unknown truths. They theorized, of course, scientists, those meticulous catalogers of the observable, those obsessive compilers of data, scrambling to explain the inexplicable. Comets, meteors, miniature black holes, even goddamn antimatter. All attempts to impose order on chaos, to fit the square peg of Tunguska into the round hole of established scientific dogma. But Tunguska, that sly, enigmatic bastard, refused to conform. It remained, and remains, an anomaly, a glitch in the matrix, a whispered conspiracy theory in the cosmic break room, a persistent itch in the collective consciousness, like a particularly stubborn piece of code that refuses to be debugged. Because let's be frank, the texture of reality is suspect. All of that smacks of a server reset, of a reloading of a previous save state. And Tunguska, that goddamn cosmic hiccup, is just another data point, another unsettling reminder that we're all just flickering images on a screen, pixels in a vast, unknowable simulation, characters in a cosmic video game where the developers have a penchant for random events and existential dread. It wasn't just an explosion, it was a goddamn interruption, a moment when the universe paused, looked directly at us, and said, "Are you sure you know what's going on?" A moment of profound, unsettling doubt. A moment when the illusion of control shattered, revealing the fragile, constructed nature of our reality. And then, just as quickly, it was gone. leaving us with nothing but silence, the flattened trees and the gnawing, unsettling suspicion that we're all just puppets in a cosmic puppet show and the puppeteer is having a goddamn laugh, a cosmic prankster with a penchant for the absurd. Or perhaps just a momentary lapse in the rendering engine, and we are left to wonder if the next lapse will be greater. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like and subscribe.
You know by now, got stories to tell, from the small to the grand, all under one spell. We talk about this, we laugh about that, from the strange to the bliss. Get ready to chat, it's the Binge Podcast, where everything's a blast. It's the Binge Podcast, come join us fast. By now, got stories to tell, from the small to the grand, all under one spell. We talk about this, we laugh about that, from the strange to the bliss. Get ready to chat, it's the Binge Podcast, where everything's a blast. It's the Binge Podcast, come join us fast. Where everything's a blast. It's the Binge Podcast, come join us fast. You know by now, stories to tell, from the small to the grand, all under one spell. We talk about this, we laugh about that, from the strange to the bliss. Get ready to chat, it's the Binge Podcast, where everything's a blast. It's the Binge Podcast, come join us fast.